Today we're gonna be talking about the best method in order to get gems free to play here in update 2 of AnimeDefenders. So let's actually move on with this video right now. Okay, so we are actually going to be doing giveaway very soon. We actually just did a 60k gem giveaway. The winner is gonna get this gem soon, and we also will be giving away our shiny, one of our warrior princess, and also one of our donut warriors. We just reached 6,000 subscribers on live stream as well, so we're gonna give away these units and possibly these units as well. And if you want to get these units, all you have to do is like and subscribe, because at 10,000 subscribers we are actually going to be giving away a secret unit. So without further ado, let's move on with this video. Now, the best method in order to get gems, and as usual, beginner friendly as well. And also this is again for people that doesn't want to use alts. By the way, they did actually add a bunch of things to prevent alts, but this is actually still AFK-able. So if you actually come over here and click play right here, and you do this and you submit, I believe this only happens once, so you should probably be fine here. But you are going to be doing the Tower of Eternity, basically. And a lot of people are probably going to be saying, oh, it's very difficult. It actually is a little bit difficult, so you might actually need units, or quite good units. But for the first couple of waves, it's actually pretty simple, as you guys can see. The bandit is also only level 15. So I can just place my Gojo right here, and he should be fine. And then as long as I cover this entire entrance, he should be fine. There we go. And then I'm also gonna place this down. And again, Gojo is actually pretty good. And essentially right here, what you're just gonna do is actually farm it. Now, I'm not too sure how good the capture is or how bad the capture is, but I think the capture only happens once when you're gonna enter the Tower of Eternity. So what I recommend you to do is once you're in Tower of Eternity, just place your units very close to this entrance right here, and you should actually be fine. And you're just gonna keep doing this, and you're going to get gems, a lot of gems from this thing alone. And you actually, I believe, can AFK it by simply pressing most of your units here up the front. If you can actually place your Sung Jinwoo here at the front right here, you are going to be safe, okay? Especially if your Sung Jinwoo has Almighty, you can just place him here at the front and you're probably going to be safe. Because even though this changes, as long as you place very close to this entrance right here, then you should be safe, right? You should be pretty safe. But I think there is captcha as well for in the middle of these game modes, so you might actually need to try that. So you might actually be unable to AFK this completely. But it's a very simple and easy thing to do. All you have to do is, you know, stay here and kill the enemies that's gonna keep coming here. And I think it takes around 5 minutes, something like that. 5 minutes, maybe even more than, maybe slightly more than that, in order to get to 15 minutes, in order to get to wave 15. And at wave 15, you're going to earn 110 gems. But during the later floors, I think around floor 10 or floor 15, you're going to start earning 220 gems, which is actually pretty good. Now, this is the current best method to get gems, which is actually pretty good because it is available for people that actually want to play the game and not just the AFK farm. As you guys can see right here, as long as this thingy right here doesn't change, so if I really wanted to, I could just place right here again, because that does nothing. This does nothing. So if, for example, if I wanted to macro this, I'm just gonna keep placing units here and I'll be fine, especially if it's an almighty Sung Jinwoo, because Sung Jinwoo is actually the only hybrid unit right now. Sung Jinwoo or Pro Gamer can actually summon units that attack air units, which makes him insanely overpowered. You can also still do infinite. You can do infinite still because they actually buffed the amount of gems you get during the higher and later waves. However, I would recommend you to just do this instead, because this, in my opinion, is much faster. Now, how many floors are there? I'm not really too sure, but from what I'm aware, it's actually going to get harder as the floors increase. Obviously, it's going to get harder as the floors increase. Or is it going to get harder? I'm not too sure, but I think it's gonna get harder eventually. They also actually increase the amount of gems you get from the quests, which is actually very overpowered because that's going to be very useful. So here are some of the changes actually. And as you guys can see, it is very simple with anything secret actually, especially if you have Sung Jinwoo or even the new secret. The new secret is actually pretty good. the new secret is the cheapest secret out of all. He's only 1,500, and he actually does slow as well, which is actually pretty good. Here's the boss, and as you guys can see, he is also going to be easily defeated as well. And there we go, he's easily defeated. Now I'm going to get 110 gems as well, and if I go back to lobby, I'm going to come back to the main lobby right here, and I'm going to have all my gems here. Now let's actually go talk about something. My old best method on how to actually make gems, or how to actually make gems for people that don't want to play or don't want to alt farm, was actually through trading. But I do have some bad news for you guys. And that bad news is that the trade hub actually got gutted, and it's actually kind of pay to win in a sense, because right now, as you guys can see right here, if you have 0 Robux spent, you can only do 15 trades per 8 hours, and only 4 boot sales per 8 hours, and only 5 boot purchases per 8 hours. And if you have more than 100 Robux spent, then it's going to increase, as you guys can see right here. So the trading method got absolutely nerfed, and now I think trading isn't going to be a viable way to get to flip trades anymore. I don't think it's going to be viable anymore. Maybe if you're trading secrets, it's still going to be viable, but if you're only going to be trading mythical units, then I recommend not to do that anymore. And I think this secret thing, or this trade rework, has been really bad. It's kind of pay to win, but don't worry, because the sponsor of today's video actually has your back. If you need to earn Robux for free, that's where the sponsor of today's video can be coming in. Kingjo is an amazing app that ranks the best quality Roblox games. When you play higher ranked games, you earn Kingjo coins. Earn enough Kingjo coins and redeem them for real life Robux. Make sure to use my referral code KM4DJH when signing up to earn 300 Kingjo coins for free. Also, don't forget to use my Kingjo referral code, because using my Kingjo referral code, if 50 people of you guys use my Kingjo referral code, we are going to be doing a shiny unit giveaway here in this channel, and also we are going to be doing a ton of giveaways. So yeah, don't forget to use my shiny referral code in the description or in the pinned comment as well. So yeah, again, in this new update, a lot of things were nerfed. I think even the AFK lobbies were actually slightly nerfed. I'm not too sure, but they have made a lot of ways in order to try and combat the alt farmers. Unfortunately, this has affected some of the F2P players as well, because I genuinely think that flipping trades was the best way to make gems, and I think it still is if you have no limits on your trade, if you have spent already 1,000 Robux and above. But if you're just a beginner and you really just want to earn gems, I recommend just keep farming the Tower of Eternity, because it's genuinely going to make you a ton of gems. And again, each of these tower only takes around 5 minutes to 10 minutes, and you're earning 110 gems each time. So this is definitely a very good investment of your time if you want to earn a ton of gems. And how about raids and challenges? I don't think you should do raids and challenges. Both of these aren't very good for getting gems, in my opinion. If you really just want to get gems at the fastest way possible, just do Tower of Eternity, because it's going to benefit you a lot more compared to these other stuff. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.